Storm Alert Weather 12 with meteorologist Sarah Kress.
We're seeing some rain come down in Mount Shasta and overcast skies. Throughout our day today, we'll continue on with chances for that wet weather, mainly into Northern California. And you can clearly see that's where we're seeing much of the action. Still dealing with a bit of cloud cover over east side and plenty of sunshine over to the west, but we still do have the possibility for some of those showers throughout our day today into southern Oregon. Now, take a look. This is our area of low pressure we're seeing down to the south. Notice that is bringing a lot of wet weather into California. Most of that action is staying a bit south of the region, but still any precipitation is good, especially with that dry start to winter we've had. Though our temperatures, because of that sunshine, it's looking pretty warm over to our west side areas into the upper 40s. As they're switching over into the afternoon soon, we're still into the mid 40s east side. We're seeing a mixture of 30s still and the 40s into Northern California due to that increased cloud coverage with those showers. Our highs today are expected to be a bit more mild, especially for southern Oregon. We'll have 57 for Medford, 55 for Grants Pass. Klamath Falls will be at 49, Wairika 53. Along the coast, you can see 60 for your high at Brookings, and winds will turn a bit breezier into the afternoon for those coastal areas. Overnight tonight, we'll start to see activity dwindle down and drying out. That means we can expect to see fog in our inland valleys. Lows are expected to be maybe just a little bit cooler than what we were dealing with this morning, but what's on everyone's mind are the timing of these showers. You'll notice as we head into the afternoon, still the possibility for scattered showers east side and into Northern California. And then we'll see that activity dwindle out as we head into the overnight hours. By tomorrow morning, it is going to be rather quiet, but expect to see impacts when it comes to visibility due to that fog building in, and high pressure begins to build in as well into your Thursday and your Friday. We'll see passing clouds, and then Friday they'll start to increase as we're tracking out a system that could bring some showers along the coast into your Friday. But in general, the rest of the region is going to be staying dry through the rest of our work week. So in terms of rainfall today, I'm showing you this because it does look like we'll get hit or miss showers, and it's really not going to be amounting to much, if anything, maybe a couple hundredths of an inch. It does look like it's coming down a little bit steadier into the Mount Shasta area, so you could see a little bit higher of a total, maybe pushing on the higher end close to about a quarter of an inch. Now when it does come to our next precipitation chances, we're keeping an eye on the weekend. We still have to work out some details exactly where the track of the storm is going to be and whether how much rain it's going to bring as well, but it also does look like next week it turns a bit more active. So if you are heading out this weekend and you're heading up to Lake of the Woods for that Winterfest, do know that you might encounter some snow showers your Saturday and Sunday, but it doesn't look like we'll see huge winter impacts along with it. So over into Northern California, we'll have that chance for rain and snow returning into your weekend. And then as we head into your work week, those chances do look a bit better. Over into the Klamath Basin, notice also in next week, those temperatures start to drop for your highs into the lower 40s. Over into the mountains, we'll still be dealing with mostly cloudy skies Thursday. And then finally back over into the Rogue Valley. We'll be seeing some dense fog into some areas for your Thursday and Friday with a chance of precipitation turning on Saturday.